este es un buen programa, chicos. Está fabuloso. Yo no sé.
855-693 guys. Call in. Tell Thunder why you listen to us.
That's right. I'm on the body because I'm usually asleep when you try to molest me. That's why.
No, you see me come into a room, you assume the position.
My wife is listening, so babe, I want to say thank you. I got the pictures you sent of the guys, and Aaron and Kelly are over here throwing up in their mouths right now. So we're going to give them a break for a second because those pictures are disgusting.
We're going to market that on the Kim Kardashian train. Part 3.
There's a train?
Yeah, obviously.
He said that like he's been part of the train.
Because we've got the entertainment reporters of the universe in studio. You heard it first on the Three Guys Rant. It's got to be fact, right? Because, I mean, on this show, right?
We're more reliable than Google.
It is actually true.
Before the break, we were talking about Spirit Airlines. I hope somebody from that airline is listening. You guys suck. Wow, but you know, like Lambs of the Slaughter, I know Kelly was commenting, I bought a $29 round trip ticket to Vegas to go pick up my nephew.
$29 round trip?
$29 round trip. But you don't pick a seat.
Now, does that mean that you go underneath with the luggage for $29?
Dude, check it out. They let me sit up top with the people. Okay? For those of you who are locked in, the big and beautiful one is me. But I understand about lift problems.
Well, you know what? 50% accuracy, that's not bad.
These are the widest seats I've ever sat in because I was comfortable. But good Lord, you better only be 4'1". Because you're
they're stacked.
They're stacked tight.
That's not good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane. It was the longest.
So, do the seats recline?
Yes.
Are we talking about Southwest or still Spirit?
Spirit.
Never heard of it.
So when the person in front of you reclines,
it was ugly because the girl in front of me tried to recline, and I literally.
And she tried. What did you say?
I literally told her, "Are you serious?" And she turned around and looked at me, and I said, "Really?" And she says, "Okay." So she turned back around. It was a 45-minute flight to Vegas. But if you've ever booked on their site, it tells you, would you like to pick a seat? I'd like a seat. I mean, it's almost like, okay, pick a seat, that's $25 more. You have a carry-on, that's $25 more. You want a water?
That's $3. $3 for water.
So what's at least a bottle of water, Fiji or something?
A bottle, just a regular bottle, but come on, water. I mean, God.
Do they have their label on it though?
No, I don't know. It was just a regular
Probably Kirkland or something. They picked it up at Costco before.
So what you're saying is
so me and my friend was like, shoot. Shoot, we should probably like buy some water and try to sell some of that on the plane. And what we had to pay for, what we had to check in our bags for, we could have made some. We could have came up.
I want somebody to call in. If anybody, I wonder if they charge for the bathroom. I couldn't even imagine.
We thought about that too. We thought about we could charge.
Hell no.
You could be in the bathroom and you could have like the little candies and like. Could you imagine walking into that bathroom?
Well, what's cool is you leave the bathroom and you take all the toilet paper with you.
That's fucked up, man.
But what happens if the person in front of you reclines and you need to adjust the package? Do you ask them for help or do you try to do it, under the seat?
Wow.
You wouldn't have that
problem.
problem.
Adjust the package under the seat. I like to see you do that.
Wait, what kind of package are we talking about?
I want to know if it's. We got bigger problems than the rest of us, brother.
Only because there's a lady in the room.
When you go to the bathroom, do you take a spoon with you just in case something falls in the water?
Yourself can do it.
That was filthy on so many levels. I don't even know where to go with that one.
You know where to go.
All right, entertainment news, Thunder.
No! God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
And that is...
What the hell is that for?
That's my pain. That's my level of pain. Alan's going to put a picture up right now so you will understand my pain.
You could ask me. With my BlackBerry.
That sounds like a restroom situation there.
Okay, so in entertainment news,
is that how it sounds when you have to put your package underneath the seat?
When you have to readjust it, yeah.
Wow.
Since we have the entertainment experts here, USA announced they canceled Political Animals.
Really?
Yeah, it was pissed me off because I actually got invested in that series and watched the whole damn thing.
What?
Political animal. I have it all still recorded.
It was an excellent show. I don't know if you saw the first 8 episodes, but it was really, really good. And they canceled it. They canceled Common Law, which I don't care if you watch.
Oh, that was the one with Kathy Bates, right?
No, that's Harry's Law.
Harry's Law.
That's actually good, really.
Common Law.
Alan, you got my picture with Sarah?
He got nominated, right?
Yeah. And then the one that hurt, which was all the funerals for, they canceled Fairly Legal. Come on! How do you hate that? You know, she was in last month's Maxim as one of the hottest women on TV.
But I have a question. Did you actually watch that from, like, beginning to end? Oh, the same on Maxim I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The show?
Yeah. See, look at that. Come on. And she was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
That's the only reason you liked her.
No. If Alan gets to the right shot, you'll see why I really like her. What the hell is Super doing with the toilet? And, so anyway, I'm heartbroken because they got rid of my show. And,
why did they say they got rid of it? Did they say?
Yeah, they said it was weak ratings. That they had retooled it for the second season because they kind of tweaked it. And I think they were still trying to tweak it for season 3 because it hadn't found its footing.
She needed a different co-star, that's all. I mean, I saw it a couple of times, and I thought it was kind of, her co-star was kind of weak. That's my personal thing. That's my personal opinion.
Well, I mean, I think the whole show was kind of, it was a tough sell. She's a moderator. You know, wasn't even the whole legal, Law and Order type drama. So I think but, all right.
It was on NBC, that's all.
No, it was USA. Top 10 at the box office. Wreck-It Ralph, a cartoon.
Did I see that?
No, I haven't seen it.
I want to go see it. I haven't seen it, but I want to go see it so bad.
I saw it.
How was it?
Fantastic. Yeah, I highly recommend
Running $49.1 million. Number 2 was Flight. Arvin contributed to that money, and Arvin thought the movie.
Actually, I got my money back.
That's bad?
It was horrible.
Wait, hold on. Arvin is the worst movie critic ever.
It's a movie, right?
Yes.
He will be nominated, though. You do know that.
Have I ever screwed you wrong?
Yes.
With what?
You say everything is crap.
Besides the Kim Kardashian?
What's the last good movie you saw besides the Kim Kardashian? Training Day was the last good movie?
In 1998.
That was a long time ago.
Brokeback Mountain.
I don't know.
We're nominated.
I just wish I knew how to quit you.
What was the last movie? No, that's why we're asking you.
Wait, I want to know, did you see the whole movie then get your money back, or did you just
No,
go
I
halfway?
walked out like an hour into it, if that. It was horrible. The best part is like the first 15 minutes.
Don't say it. Don't say what happens.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how it ends. I left.
No, but I'll say what happens in the first 15
We
minutes.
didn't want to know the first. Yeah.
The plane crashed, and it's all downhill after that. He's an alcoholic. He's hooked up with a drug addict, and she couldn't change her life.
Okay, that sounds like a lot more than 15 minutes. Are you giving us the whole?
No. I'm saying that's what happened in that first hour. The first 15 minutes of the plane crash. Good stuff. Great special.
What did we just say we didn't want to hear?
That's why this is why we don't let them talk to us. Okay, this what?
Oh, is this one?
Which one is the Man with the Iron Fist?
It's
Yeah,
That looks pretty good.
Isn't it like a comedy type thing?
Which one was produced in?
Oh man,
Tarantino.
This is why you invite top-notch entertainment reporters.
And then the RZA directed it.
What you want to call it? Produced it.
No, Quentin Tarantino. Are you guys talking about the RZA's film?
Right.
Who's the film?
RZA's film?
I know, you used to hear the Jizza. But this is the RZA.
Taken 2 was number 5. Cloud Atlas was number 6. Hotel Transylvania.
Horrible movie. Another horrible movie.
Which one?
Hotel Transylvania. That was garbage.
That was for kids.
Aaron, did you like it?
I haven't seen it. Wreck-It Ralph, though. Totally.
It's a kids movie.
I took my son to see that this weekend.
How was it?
He liked it.
Did you?
It's all right for kids.
Here Comes the Boom and Silent Hill Revelation 3D. Those are your top 10.
And also, since we're talking about entertainment, did you guys know that the rates for gonorrhea and chlamydia are significantly higher amongst LA porn actors than in Nevada brothels?
There is a fact that we should vote on or shouldn't vote against, I guess.
B.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's the boner one.
Yeah.
The boner one?
Wrap the boner. That's why it's B.
Wrap the boner. Wow.
And we're not talking about the Speaker of the House. Because you're confused.
Don't you just love that?
I'm keeping my thoughts to myself.
No, please don't. I'm curious to see what kind of perversions running through your mind.
Because, okay, look at the reaction we just got from her. The problem with society is, what do? We call it the condom law. And then they talk about it in hush-hush and say that perhaps adult entertainers should wear a condom. Most people say, adult entertainers, why should strippers wear a condom? They don't have the correlation. Moneyball. That's what I song.
You guys hear that song? I love this song.
We're going to break at the top of the hour. If you're sick enough to stick around for the second hour, we'll be right back. Moneyball. For the pain, you want to stick around for 2 hours and feel completely dirty when you're done. You are dirty. Oh, yeah, look at me. The 3 Guys Rant. If you just tuned in, I'm sorry. We have Aaron and Kelly from
with Aaron and Kelly on NBC News Radio at KCAAradio.com or KCAAexpress.com on your smartphone. What else can I plug?
Amy, constant broadcaster for those of you listening in Texas.
Okay, I have a question. Batman. Did you think that was a good movie?
Which one?
The one that just came out.
The end? The end of
Dark Knight Rises.
Absolutely, yeah. I thought it was
my
great.
God. He thought it was the crappiest movie ever.
And you know, you do the opposite of what he thinks,
right?
And you'll be happy.
Was Batman? I know he's over here busy calling his boyfriend.
You can think I'm dumb. Don't talk to me like I'm dumb.
Movie, horrible movie.
Sucked.
See?
Really?
It was a horrible movie.
Really? What did you not like about it, though?
The entire movie.
Yeah, you know, I got to say, I mean, and I'm the science fiction storybook one, X-Men. I love all of those. And I was so excited about X-Men.
What about the Avengers?
I love them.
Okay, thank you. Did you like that? Okay, because if you're going to say no, who was your favorite in that, in the Avengers?
You know what's funny? No, Scarlett Johansson.
Well, of course. Female.
No, I'm not a big fan of hers at all. I don't see the attraction. I've never found her pretty. But to see her be a brunette and just kick the snot out of everybody.
See, you were brunette. You were brunette.
Getting your ass kicked by women.
You said like it's a bad thing.
I'm not
and not because it was Scarlett. It was just that particular role. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I want to see her kick some more booty.
So, she was spectacular.
You can kick my booty any day.
I could not agree with you more. As long as she's a brunette. Because then I think I took my wife to see that one movie, We Bought a Zoo, or We Are a Zoo, where we got 19 kids. And stuff.
About a zoo.
No, it was with the, oh God, not the barn.
Matt Damon.
Mark Wahlberg. No.
Matt Damon.
Mark Wahlberg.
It's a good movie, though. We Bought a Zoo. I actually liked that. That was really good. He had a saying in there.
You had to quit you?
20 seconds.
Oh, that wasn't it? Okay.
I think that was a broken one, I think.
Why keep going back to that movie? You have something you get off your chest? No? Or something you need to get off your chest?
Go get it.
So I really, really enjoyed the movie, because of her. I thought it was good. But overall, I liked the fact they brought them together. But in Batman, I just couldn't get into it. It seemed like it dragged on for.
I will say the first half hour really, you were kind of like, where's it going? And I think they just wanted to fit in another 2, for the 2. What was it? 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could have trimmed it down. If they would have trimmed it down, it would have been
20 minutes.
A lot of people would have just.
I totally agree. It dragged on for about 2.5 hours.
I really didn't. It was one of the ones that when I sat through it, I was like, okay, but I just didn't enjoy it. It wasn't.
Well, that's good. He's not coming back.
That's that is a really good thing.
Favorite guest is the Octomom, checked herself into rehab, man.
We did talk about that last week. Where were you?
We did?
Yeah. Otro. Where were you last week?
We did, actually. I was here. But what's the update?
I know something about the nanny. I don't remember what. About to rehab, man. But whatever. What's the update? You're just going to throw that out there and not...
I was like, you have the update. Forget
she's getting help.
Rehab for...
She was in rehab for...
She meds. Yeah, she was stressed from what the reports were saying. And I mean, with that many kids.
That's good news. She was stressed.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, she would sit there.
Don't you just love that duck face?
That needs to be fixed.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say on that one. You know,
go ahead.
No, I was going to say, before we forget, because we keep railroading them, you guys have something to plug.
Yes, live with Aaron and Kelly every Thursday at 2 o'clock. We're going to be this week at the Small Business Expo in downtown LA. It's free admission. The entire day, all small businesses are going to be there, big businesses as well, and how they're going to help small businesses. And then we've got some great things coming up. We've got the Latin Grammys coming up around the corner. And, yeah, some exciting stuff.
Did you guys just feel that?
What?
I think it was the rolling right
We've
there.
actually been in studio when there was a smaller earthquake, but this studio shakes so much from all the movement and when the AC goes on.
I literally felt that. Did you didn't feel that?
I'm sorry. I was moving my seat. See how good I am? I rocked your room from across the room.
Watch out now.
Now, you guys also have an upcoming event that's on Facebook. Am I correct in that?
That is correct. We are going to be giving out a couple of Galaxy phones, so make sure you guys go to our Facebook and Twitter, Aaron M. Sanchez or Kelly V. Dolan, to get more information on that.
Okay.
We're giving away 2 phones.
And in tandem with that, you guys inspired us. We have our own website called AaronandKellyLive.com. It's still under construction, but you can visit that.
Well, does yours have naked pictures of the host like ours does?
Ooh, not yet. Let's take something to the show.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
I'm like, I don't want any plenty of Aaron anything.
The topic we're on.
There you go.
Potatoes.
And this study supports sex addiction as a diagnosis worthy of a disorder. So they're going to put it into the psychology or psychiatric.
Can I go to rehab for that then?
That would be rehab.
In the past, I'm going to go see my doctor tomorrow and get, involuntary admitted into something because now you're surrounded by other sex addicts.
Do you understand that the whole statement you just made threw everybody off, and that's 4 minutes of their life they'll never get back?
You want to intern you for what?
If once you're diagnosed that, are you covered by insurance? And number 2, can you get Viagra still?
How understanding is your wife after that, though? Hey, I'm sorry. The nanny and I'm sick.
Right. Doctor's note.
It sounds like a really good excuse for you guys. That's what it sounds like.
Because, you hear about wives or husbands that stay with their alcoholic.
Or for myself.
The addiction cycle, fantasy, ritual, acting out, shame. Well, I'll drop the shame because I'm never shameful, but it starts in the mind.
Now, some of the women may be ashamed, but
some of the women after me, they're yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know what to say on that one, Jamie.
But it's funny to bring that up. I came across this and I thought it was absolutely true, and even more so now after your statement. They say that 1 out of every 5 divorces in the U.S. is because of Facebook, and even higher in some countries.
I heard that. It's true.
So?
He can attest.
Unfortunately.
You got divorced because of Facebook?
No, but I know quite a few people that have.
Oh, okay.
See, but it all comes back to, if you don't want your business out there, why put it on Facebook? See, I don't have a Facebook account.
But it's not just that. It's also people meeting up on Facebook, chatting. Think about it. If you have your wife on there and she's on late at night, who's she talking to? her high school flame, perhaps?
The plumber? But you know what? It's funny because I could actually use it for the opposite of that. Again, I don't have a personal page. I manage a couple pages. But sometimes I'll purposely put something on Facebook just to get a reaction out of people.
You do it?
I mean, no.
We have a caller. Hi, is this the dirtbag caller? No.
You just hang up on him?
I don't know. You there? Are you the one who comes to our show, mooches off our coffee green room, just because we don't have somebody pretty like Kelly, we get no phones?
Something that's everything you just said happened in like the first 30 seconds. FCC, you realize you
So all of a sudden, goes the break, right? You know, the light goes off. And Aaron, we start saying, oh, you have anything to plug? And he's going, yeah, we're doing this event with Samsung. You know, they're bringing limos and strippers and midgets. And they gave us like 200 phones. And midgets. Minutes. And then Kelly goes, oh, yeah, but, you know, then I got the corporate jet coming for me. Hector's buying me some new wardrobe. And then he's like, isn't one of you guys related to that idiot? I'm like, yeah.
I'm like, here comes the she's not.
I know is, and then we put rumors that not only do you just, you know, smother them with gifts and lavish all kinds of attention, you actually pay for your spots. But when we want you to come on our show, you did pay for your
No, we didn't.
You know, the last time Hector came on, it cost us a hooker and 4 grams of blow. So you know what? We'll much back.
I'll take just a hooker. Hooker back the blows. That's what I want. News for you. College, part of the college tour tomorrow. See what's going on here. You can't treat Hector that way. 3 guys, sir. We see everybody equal. There's no favoritism here.
Dumb asshole. We get nothing.
I know.
To be here. Look at that. I hope Hector's watching equal. And no love for the 3 guys.
Oh, man.
What time? Do we have time? Yeah. Okay. Just real quick. The way, you know, I'm going to go back to the election. I think it's sometime this month. You know, talking about there could be, for the first time ever, and again, it's the biggest, a tied electoral college situation. You guys heard about that, right? And did you hear how the election will be resolved if that happens?
No.
Florida?
Tell us.
No, basically, if they're tied. Basically, the House of Representatives will elect the president, which they're Republicans, and then the Senate will elect the vice president, which are Democrats. So if that was to ever happen, we could have a President Romney and a Vice President Biden.
That would be spectacular.
That'd be interesting just to see it.
So you have doctors talking about it all this week about how that obviously has never happened, but it'd be interesting, nonetheless.
Okay, so the election is hours away. how many people do you think are not decided as of yet who they're voting for?
According to the polls, 4%.
So if you're undecided still at this point, I'm saying you should just stay home because you're going to screw something up. Just stay home. Don't even bother.
That's happened to the three guys. Give a political advice. It happened to
So you can email them at arvin@3guysrant.com.
Or you can call me so I can tell you how stupid you are at 855-693 guys. And you shoot our sponsor. You didn't even know that you are stupid, so stay home and don't call me either.
What's amazing is I don't think there's that many people that are undecided. I think there's people that want to share what they're going to vote for. Because, I mean, you got to be an idiot.
No, I agree. I don't think people wait that long. I think most people have made up their mind. I mean, it's like anything else. You know, I mean, case in point. Charlie walked in the room and thought, Jesus Christ, these 3 doorknobs, okay, I'm just going to sit here because they're invited. Right. You make up your mind usually 15 to 20 seconds in.
So you know she's never coming back.
You're saying it is like a date. 5 minutes into the date, the woman knows she's going to put out.
Let's ask the woman, how long does it take for you to know
if she's going to put out?
Yeah. How long does it take? How long does it take?
Well, it depends on the person. It depends on the situation.
So once you've decided you're putting out, you're like, please don't say nothing stupid and make me pull my pants.
I don't think I make the decision. I don't think I think about it. I think it happens.
I'm going to call BS.
No, seriously.
So we make up our mind before we even.
Well, you guys.
I mean, I made up my mind when I knew you were driving here.
She almost fell off the chair.
I almost lost my.
We're gonna lock into the show on Thursday. He's gonna be black and blue.
She's a decision right now. I can tell.
She's never coming back. He's an attorney on speed dial right now.
All right, you're listening to the 3 guys rant. Everybody's being sexually harassed. We'll be right back.
Not me. What's wrong with me?
Looking for an option for your international freight? The Allen Run Company International Division is the perfect answer to your LCL, STL services, air cargo, and freight forwarding management. Our mission is to provide ALC customers with quality international transportation solutions. We have great relationships and contracts with all the major steamship lines and airlines. This allows us to provide some of the most competitive pricing to our clients. ALC's international products are solution-based, seamless, creative, process-driven, and most of all, user-friendly. We aren't like other international providers because we don't expect shippers to adapt to our system. We adapt our system to meet your international needs. Give us a call at 800-644-5863.
Do you like smooching? Who doesn't? Well, there's this guy in Minnesota who gets 8,001 people in 8 hours at the Minnesota Renaissance Fair. That means he's got the wet one every 3.6 seconds. That's fast! So whether it's smooching you have in your mind or whatever, you've got news you can use here on AdrenalineRadio.com. You're logged on, so why not call? That's AdrenalineRadio.com.
Morning, sports fans.
What's going down with you?
Enjoy the ride. This is Pep.
And Dre.
Inviting you to come along for the ride every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
10 to 11, RSD, 1680 a.m. Adrenaline Radio.
Best 60 minutes in sports. Come along for the ride. We need you. We want you. Sports at its finest. Conversation and analysis. Courtesy of the Paperboy crew, Shay and Dre.
Every Saturday, 10 to 11 on Adrenaline Radio, 1680 a.m. Follow along, brothers.
This segment brought to you by the Monster Marketing Group, 888 Monster or www.monstermg.com. Your one-stop shop.